Welcome to Permaplans. Let me show you your new garden dashboard. Here, you get a complete overview of your garden or your client's garden. Explore automatically collected soil and climate data, your gardening calendar, and your garden's self-sufficiency score and products, calculated automatically from the plants you've added. Simply click on a product or skill, like fruit production or clothing, and instantly see which plants in your garden provide it. Now let's take a look at the map. Here, you can place your plants with GPS-level accuracy and take advantage of a wide range of powerful planning tools. For example, there's the zoning and pathway feature. Just click it, and Permaplans automatically calculates the most efficient routes from your home to every plant. It takes the terrain, elevation, and obstacles into account to connect your plants in the smartest possible way. You'll also see how much time it takes to reach each plant and how much time all of those visits add up to over the course of a year. On top of that, the app automatically creates practical garden zones based on your terrain and your daily walking routes, helping you place frequently visited plants exactly where they make the most sense. The map also shows you where your soil is naturally wetter or drier, helping you choose the perfect plants for every part of your garden. To generate this map, Permaplans combines slope, aspect, elevation, distance to water, and soil type to create one of the most realistic moisture models possible, no matter where you are in the world. At a glance, you'll see where water naturally collects and where it drains away quickly. Need precise measurements? The built-in grid and measuring tools make planning effortless. Simply draw a line or an area, tap it, and instantly see its length, perimeter, and total size. Now, let's explore plant mode. Let's start by adding a plant based on its canopy size. Simply tap the map where the tree is located, adjust the canopy diameter, and browse for matching species. You can search for plants that will reach this size at maturity or in 10 or 20 years, or simply choose a specific species yourself. For every plant, Permaplans explains why it might be a great fit or why it may not be. There are several ways to add plants to your garden. For every plant, you can choose whether it's already growing, planned for the future, or has been removed, and all calculations will automatically take that into account. Once you've made your choice, the plant is saved with the selected canopy diameter and an estimated age, which you can adjust at any time. Another option is to place plants you've already added to your garden. The filled inner circle represents the plant's current canopy size. Its color instantly indicates how suitable the location is, using a simple traffic light system. The outer circle shows the expected canopy size after 10 years, 20 years, or at full maturity, making it easy to judge planting distances before you ever put a shovel in the ground. You can even enable a suitability overlay for your entire garden. This instantly highlights the best locations for planting across your site. The calculation is tailored to each layer of a forest garden. For example, shrubs can be planted much closer to large canopy trees because they naturally grow beneath them. Climbing plants can even be positioned directly next to a tree trunk, allowing every layer of your food forest to make the best possible use of the available space. Let's recenter the map and see what the future holds for this garden. Now, let's jump 50 years ahead. Watch as trees grow, harvests increase, and the garden evolves over time. Some plants reach maturity, while others naturally complete their life cycle, giving way to the next generation. But that's not all. You can also play through an entire year. See exactly which plants bloom together, where they bloom, and how the colors of your garden change throughout the seasons. Then watch the harvest unfold as different fruits ripen across your garden, and discover which plants produce food at the same time. Now, let's take a look at another garden. Here's the vision board. It's the foundation for one of Permaplan's most powerful features: AI-assisted garden planning. Based on your vision, your property, and the plants you've already added, the AI can generate a personalized 10-year development strategy for your garden. You can also keep a gardening journal and record when plants bloom, produce fruit, or have been pruned. Your calendar makes it easy to explore seasonal events. For example, which plants bloom at the same time, or which ones share the same flower color. Back on the dashboard, you'll find a complete overview of every plant in your garden. Dive into detailed plant profiles, monitor their development, discover personalized recommendations for your location, and see an overall estimate of your harvests and the time required to maintain your garden. Let's return to the map for a moment. You can toggle individual map layers on and off, and even watch an animated shadow simulation throughout the seasons. Using OpenStreetMap data, Permaplans calculates realistic shadows based on the sun's position and your plants. In winter, for example, evergreen trees cast much larger shadows than deciduous trees, which have already shed their leaves. Here's another feature you'll love. You can manually travel through time and instantly see how your garden changes over the years. The map updates in real time, along with your self-sufficiency analysis and every other important statistic. Different information panels visualize how your garden develops over time. You can even filter the simulation, for example, to display only trees taller than 10 meters or any other group of plants you're interested in. And all of this isn't limited to the app. You can export maps, analyses, and reports as professionally formatted PDFs. Simply choose exactly which pages and information you want to include before creating a document for yourself or your clients. If you need the raw data, you can also export your garden as CSV or GeoJSON, making it easy to continue working in GIS software such as QGIS. Let's visit one last garden. This one includes drone imagery. Simply import your aerial photos into Permaplans, then scale, rotate, and adjust their transparency until they perfectly match your map. The result is a precise aerial view of your garden that's available on every device, whether you're working in the field on your phone or planning in detail on your desktop. And finally, one small customization feature. If you prefer a cleaner map, you can replace plant labels with intuitive icons, making even large gardens easy to read at a glance. And there's still so much more to discover. From intelligent plant search tailored to your goals to interactive learning games that help you master plants and permaculture, there's far more waiting for you inside the app. Let's finish with the community map. Here, you can explore public gardens shared by users from around the world, discover inspiring projects, and find local services and offers. But the community map is much more than that. It also includes a growing collection of professional climate, soil, and environmental maps. By combining this data with our extensive plant database, we've built a powerful model that predicts where almost any plant can thrive anywhere in the world. Let's take the almond tree as an example. The map instantly shows where almonds grow best using a simple traffic light rating. But that's only the beginning. Click on any location in the world to receive a detailed site analysis explaining exactly why the plant is well suited or poorly suited to that specific place. Whether you're designing a food forest, a homestead, or a regenerative landscape, Permaplans helps you make better decisions with confidence. Learn more about plants, agroforestry, and permaculture, and join Permaplans for free today. You'll find the download links in the video description below.